Okay, so here we are. We're looking at formation, seeing if we can form a triangle. We have two sides. Let me show them to you here. The red side here, A, which in this case is too short. And we have side B, and then we have the angle opposite the red side. Okay, which has been marked here with a green, just depicted with green writing. So at the moment, 9.9 is too short, and the opposite side isn't long enough to stretch down and hit the base. So we're going to, and I'll just say one more thing, that the 30 degrees has been selected specifically because it just has very special properties regarding how these lengths are relate to each other if you want to make a right angle triangle. So here we are with it too short, and I'm going to slowly extend it. Okay, and something you'll understand if you haven't studied trigonometry is that once this 30 degrees, then the opposite will be 10 if it's a right angle triangle. So we know something special, we're predicting something special would happen at 10. So 9.9 is still slightly too short. Don't go by the visual, you might say, oh, but that red dot, this red dot here at the end is touching. It's not quite. Now here we go, one more, boom. And we have a right angle triangle. So we say that there is one solution. If we have a 10 here, length 10, and a distance of 10 on this side, a distance of 20 on another side, and if the opposite to the 10 is 30 degrees, well, that can only be one possible triangle. But look at what happens when I make this longer. When I make this longer, you might say, well, it'll push out this way, but it could also push inwards. Okay, so now we have both an obtuse, which is here, and an acute triangle. Interestingly enough, the acute is slightly bigger than the acute triangle. Okay, and we'll keep extending. Now, is that the end of the story? So as I extend this red length, of course when it's in between and hanging down, there's no possible triangle, but when it's at B1 or B2, each of them form a perfectly valid solution, triangle. But as you can see now I want you to think, once this B1 hits A, what's going to happen? Okay, it's obviously not a triangle anymore, because if the red line and the blue line, if this blue line here and the red line are the exact same, then that's silly. But however, this one is valid. Now as I go longer again,